Now, you'll think we're mad. I'll let you see in a wee while. It's pouring down. And we're going to drive up to Troon. We'll stop in at here and get our Greg's for dinner. But it's been raining all night. It's pelting down. Absolutely wild. We're going up to Troon because I fancy a fish supper. I've got a wee hurry. And that'll do me for the night. I will try and do a couple of other things on the way. And if this weather breaks, which it will, according to the weather forecast, and I can't see anything else on the full of the forecast that can come in and screw me up. We've got a second day out here. There's a fairy glen up there at Troon. I'm feeling, I'll visit that. Anyway, let's see if I can get a bad bit of the road and just let you see what like it is. Yay! Oh, it is not fair weather driving. Actually, I prefer driving in weather like this because it keeps me focused the whole time, and it makes for a safer drive. Anyway, I better switch this thing off. I'll see you further in the journey, or maybe when we get to Troon. Oh, time for a Greg's. I'm in Heathfield Industrial Estate. My usual stopover. Plenty here to eat. It's up to yourself. Normally I'd hit the Burger King, but I'm having a decent meal tonight, so I'm not having something that's heavy. This is for Greg's and it cost me £4 odd. It's a muckle crispy tuna roll and a large coffee. Right, I've had to make changes to my travelling. I was up here with one of my mates 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was having bother. Blood pressure. Aye, and I got an appointment with the doctor later in the week for it. So what I'm doing is every 90 minutes I'm stopping and resting. And I've got a blood pressure cuff. And I'm just checking. Where is it? Huh. Probably rolled somewhere. Ah, there it is. One of these. I've stopped already, and blood pressure was high. Stopped for 10 minutes, back to normal. Just got to take precautions. It could just be an age thing, or maybe I just wasn't too well when we did all the blood pressure tests last week. Anyway, what the hell am I moaning about? Morag's had a walk here, and we're going to finish this and we'll move on to Troon. When we get there, we might have a wee walk around. Well, I'll have a look at the charity shops. Now, then we're going to the wee hurry to get our evening meal. But it'll be in darkness. Oh, we'll see if we can maybe get some lights on the subject and sit outside. This rain, yeah, it's still bad. That is going to be away by then, they say. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get stuck into this roll. I'll see you later. Hi, Morag. We've made it. No, you just stay there. Oh, that's it, Morag. We made it to Troon. Let's go for a walk around the place. Now, I know there's a pet shop over there. Do you want to look at that? No, really? Okay, let's go. I'm getting dragged along. Oh, pet shop's closed. One more out. The main dragon Troon. And Morag's going shopping. At least the rain stopped. Come on. Eh? There's Morag's favourite doggy cafe over there. There's nobody in there now, so we'll give it a miss. But Troon is very, very quiet today, isn't it, Morag? Huh? Must be the rain, it's kept everybody indoors. So you're getting to wander about. Right, let's go back to the van and we'll go over to Morrison's and do some shopping. Aye. No, you're not going in there. Now, that place always gets me. The Three Idiots. I believe it's quite a good Indian takeaway. The names that people think up. Alright, Morag. What are you up to? Oh, this looks like being our spot for tonight. Well, we'll try and get it. We'll have to go shopping yet. But in the meantime, Morag, you want to go on the beach? The tide is fully in, so she won't be able to go far, but at least I'll give her a leg stretch. Give me a leg stretch as well. Oh! I will get a wee run along there. It's the first time I've been on this beach, well, when the tide's in. Now, Morag liked this beach the last time because she got to chase crows. There's a couple there, and no doubt she'll be giving them a chase. Morag catch a crow, no chance. Oh, she'll have fun trying. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Go on, you'll have to go round. No, you can't walk through that, it's too deep for you. She doesn't like swimming. You're not a water dog. Come on, let's find some place to get through. Here's a place. Yeah. Oh well. I think we're going to be the only people here tonight. So if it's not too cold, we'll sit out at that table. I won't bother putting the bivvy up. We'll just sit up as long as we can. But, you know, what a beautiful spot. And we've got toilets over there, so, you know. And there's the view. Right. round to Morrison's and pick up some food. Ah, come on Morag, here's some crows to chase. Morag. Oh no, she sees the crows there and she's getting disobedient so she can get near them. I better stop her. We've made it to the Wee Hurry chip shop. God, how fresh is that? There's a boat coming in with the fish. Believe that if you like. Oh. And there's no queue. So is it open yet? Ah, it could be fishing. That's nets on the back there. Right. You're on YouTube. Monkfish supper, please. Aye. And a can of. It's got to be Iron Brew.
Aye, I'll get you a cold one out of the fridge.
Aye, cheers, mate. Now, the went high tech. It used to be a thing like a flaming flying saucer. Now they're giving me one of these and I'm first in line. Oh, what a beautiful night. Once we've got our stuff, it's an easy drive back along the coast to where I was. And even if I have to sit in the cab, because this just isn't clear. That's the sound there. Got a bloody aircraft up there making a racket. Am I here? There you go, thank you very much my friend.
Are you needing any forks or napkins or something?
I better give me a couple of napkins because I know I've got a fork in my pocket, just a napkin will do us. Cheers, thanks very much mate.
Enjoy.
Cheers. Well, that's me sorted. Look at this. Right, we'll find somewhere where we can go and scoff it. Watching these guys, they are trying to ship a hydrant. Oh, I hope they're better out in the boat than they're at shipping a hydrant. Oh well, let's get going. It's feeding time. And once I'm fed, Morag gets fed. We've got the big light on, we're in the van, it's pouring the rain. It's about 6 o'clock at night and it's pouring the rain, so I'm not getting outside. Right, let's have a look at what I've got. Look at that. Oh, and there's a wee jar of tartar sauce in there for the boy. Right, try the chips. Not very big, but they're alright. Cooked right. Now, the monkfish. I've travelled all that way from Garrison to Troon to get this. Oh, oh, oh. There's not a fish and chip shop near us that does anything like this. In fact, to get a really good chip shop, I've either got to travel to Stranraer or Castle Douglas. Oh, and none of them have monkfish on the menu. There used to be a very good chip shop in Kirkcudbright, just out of the bay. And it did monkfish, and it was excellent. I used to go there on a Friday night. I used to go to an archery club earlier before COVID. But that chip shop's closed down. But believe there's a posh fish restaurant on the ground, and they've also got a van. They call it the Scran van. Now I've got to go over there and try that because I've heard it's bloody good. Just like this. Oh, monkfish. It's always a wee bit dearer. So that's supper. Plus a can of Iron Brew weighs just £21. A lot of money. But look how far I've had to travel to get a decent fish supper. So I'm allowed to lash it. Now let's try their tartar sauce. Some folk make their own. Tastes different, it might be homemade. But it's worth travelling the distance. Okay, I'm going to have a night in the cab. Nobody will bother me here. Not another car in sight. In the summer, this is mobbed. Right, once I've had this lot, I'll put Morag's flashing lead on. She's got a flashing lead. And we'll get her out and fed. And by then the rain will be off. So I might get a wee walk. It doesn't matter. I've got good phone signal here. So I'll be able to sit and watch YouTube and hey. And I've got the remains of a bottle of gin. Plus I got a half bottle. I had to buy it. Terrible. Anyway, I'll see you when it's party time. See you later. Oh, as always, it's early morning. The early hours. I woke up to go for a wee tiddle. So I went back to the homemade gin. It's been a strange night. There's one other vehicle here. Quite nice people, they're Welsh. But as always, when you're camped next to the sea, you get the wind. And I'm part side on to the wind. And the van's rocking a wee bit. It's actually quite pleasant. This is a life. I've got the front windows open just a crack. I've got these deflectors. And the wind's quite strong, so I've got a wee breeze in here. But it doesn't affect me. Oh, well, Morag and me's had a good time anyway. Oh, yeah. Morag's down there sleeping. No, she's not, she's awake. Oh. As usual, been sitting watching the YouTube. This is, where am I? I'm parked the north part of the Esplanade. Brassica or something they call it. It's a park, toilets, and plenty of room. It's a spot that in the morning it'll get inundated with wild water swimmers. As you can see, I'm very tired. I've not really slept. Probably because I've been having a wee drinky poo. Oh, lovely. Absolutely fantastic. But it's been a good wee trip out. Got a nice fish supper. That's what I came for. All that distance. And Morag, well, she only had a wee walk. We'll get a good walk, a better walk in the morning if the wind's not too high. I don't know what's wrong with me, I'm so tired. Been sitting eating, of course. Jaffa cakes! Oh, I spilt some on the floor. I better have a wee look. The reason I'm checking is if I leave them there, oh god, they're everywhere. I can see half a dozen of them down there. You know what'll happen? Morag will have them. And chocolate, they say, isn't really very good for a wee dog. So I'll have to tidy that up before I go back to sleep. Oh, that was a good drive up. Lovely drive. I don't think I've got much to moan about this week. I had my cousin's daughter on the phone. Did I say great phone reception. And then I went, I just fell asleep watching something. As you do. I was looking at some of the news stuff on YouTube. It was all false news. Stories that nobody would believe. But luckily I've got the radio. I managed to get the news. I like to know what's happening. Even if I'm spending my time in Dumfries and Galloway avoiding what's happening in the rest of the world. That's a good thing about doing in Dumfries and Galloway. The council might be questionable. I think a lot of councils are questionable. But you avoid a lot of the rubbish that's going on. What's the latest? Oh, that bloody idiot in America. He's suing the BBC. They were naughty. What did they do? They faked up one of his speeches. Linked the beginning and the end together. And it made the comment look totally wrong. You shouldn't do things like that. But anyway, he's having the hair off them. But two of the bosses have resigned. And I think there's been more trouble in Parliament. Or maybe that was all that. Oh, what the hell, I don't know. Do I care? That's the trouble, I probably do. Oh, but you just laugh at them stupidity. Oh, bugger it. I'm going back to sleep. What time is it? Oh, goodness gracious. Aye, I need to go back to sleep. She's the morning. Aye, she's the morning. Yeah, like a Morag didn't even wake her up. Such is life. It's a little bit on the brisk side. So we're heading back to the van. Still a beautiful morning. Still better than sitting in the house. And Morag's chasing these blinking crows. She's having a good time. I suppose I am as well. Oh, just look at that, a wee one. That's a wee French bulldog. He's not very friendly, is he? Oh, look at that windsock. That is not good. Oh. Right, Morag, let's get in. It's blowing a wind. Well, that's another wee journey over. The whole point of the journey was to get up here for a fish supper. You know, it's something like a 160-mile round trip for a decent fish supper. One of the problems if you live in Dumfries and Galloway. Aye. Oh, these things happen. But Morag and me's had a good day out. We've had a couple of walks along the beach. She's met a number of other dogs, but it was so cold and windy, people weren't for hanging about. And some of the wee dogs were a wee bit grumpy. That wee French bulldog, beautiful. But he did like to grumble, didn't he? Anyway, Morag and me are... oh, I better do the dong. Dong! We're heading for a coffee. We're going to Greg's. There's a Greg's in the main drag in Troon. We'll stop in there. And then... oh, we're going to stay out for another day. I'm getting 2 days away from home. Oh, brilliant. I'll tell you what, I won't say where I'm going. Maybe I have already. But we'll go and get our breakfast almost. And I'll see you in the next one. It's going to be a camp out. And if this bloody wind stops, we're going to get a fire. See you there.